Hi everybody, and today we're gonna learn the Mandarin versions of "Oh my God" and the "Holy shit." So as a matter of fact, as an English learner, I've never learned this "Oh my God" saying from my English teacher or any other phrases like Jesus Christ or "Oh my goodness," which are very common in the English speaking world. Mm, and I believe a lot of even beginner English learners know how to use those phrases in various formats. I guess this is because the most widely circulated information is in English, and thanks to Hollywood movies and stupid soap operas, that most English learners have a variety of access to such a diversity of resources. So it is very likely for them to get as much exposure as they want to. But for Mandarin learners, I think the situation is not so promising because there aren't so many useful, authentic, and colloquial Mandarin materials out there for you to refer to. So if I ask you what's the Mandarin version of "Oh my God," will you be able to answer that? Well, you will if after this lesson. So the first way, we do have a direct translation of "Oh my God," which reads as "Oh 我的上帝呀, oh 我的上帝呀." But it only appears in lousily translated literature or foreign movies with a ridiculous Chinese dub prepared for Chinese people who are too lazy or dumb to even read subtitles. And you actually sound pretty ridiculous when you say this, unless you are using it in a very sarcastic way. So the closest version to "Oh my God" in Chinese is 我的天哪,天哪, which means "Oh my sky" or "Oh sky." But why this? Why sky? As we all know, a lot of Chinese people don't really have a specific religion, so and even if they do, it might as well not be Christian. So if a person if a person doesn't have a God in his or her belief system, or doesn't even have a belief system, say something like "Oh my God," it's kind of awkward for them. Instead, we simply refer to it as "Oh my sky," 我的天哪. And by referring to the sky, we are implicitly talking about something divine or secret, and people do assume that every god lives up there. So by just saying sky, we avoid being too religion specific, and also function and also express the same meaning of "Oh my God" express. Well, okay, the second way is way less formal and more colloquial, and I guess it's more popular among young Chinese people, probably born who were born after 80s, and it reads as 我去 or 我了个去. 我了个去. This phrase is actually among those popular phrases that has its deep root in popular internet culture because it first became very popular among players of World of Warcraft, and thanks to the internet, it became a daily phrase among young Chinese people as well. So if your friend do something ridiculous or surprising or unbelievable, you can say something like 我去, 我了个去. What are you doing? And this functions pretty much as "Oh my sky" or "Oh my God" does, but it's more rebellious and you sound more like a young Chinese people. Well, then one question for today's class is, do you know why this phrase has two different written forms, but they actually pronounce the same? Well, the third one is the least formal and I guess least polite one, and it is also actually the most popular one on the street. And it reads as 我靠 or 我靠. And when you input KAO and a WO and KAO into this Chinese pinyin system, and this emoji automatically pops out. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory, and also it says everything for me because it literally means this. And we actually have exact verbalized version of this emoji, but because people don't want to use it because it sounds too much like a curse word and it's not so polite. So what we do, we try to modify this original word by changing a little bit of pronunciation or characters, and now we have this most popular and updated version, which is 我靠. So it basically is an upgraded version of 我勒个去, and you can also use this one in similar settings. And basically, those three phrases is on the continuum from "Oh my God" to "Holy shit." So from the most polite to least polite, but they're all very common. So you can just pick one depending on your situation. And okay, I guess that's all for today. And I hope you're learning. And see you next time.